Hello and welcome to this Friday edition of the Daily Edit. I am your host, Todd Middlebrooks, and today on the show we're going to talk about, just in general, the importance of photography. So something a little bit different today. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I hope you liked that new kind of promotional video that I dropped in there in place of the normal intro. It may be a little outdated though, because I am toying with the idea of not going live every day, but still publishing a daily edit every day. So kind of transitioning to a more of a YouTube video per day or tutorial per day, and with a live show maybe once per week. And this will help with the workflow, kind of help batch some videos so that if I'm out of town or my schedule gets hectic, then we can still have tutorials and still publish a show, just in a slightly bit different format. Like I said, today is going to be a little bit different. I don't have an actual edit planned for today. But this week, and this is kind of why I want to go into the importance of photography. This week, I've been working on a graduation slideshow video for my son who graduates high school tomorrow. It's been it's an exciting time. It's been a very emotional time, especially with coronavirus kind of throwing everything out of whack. Just in addition to being emotional as our first child graduating high school. So my wife and I are just kind of all over the place with emotion right now. And that was kind of compounded this week when I started working on this, compiling this video slideshow. I say working on it this week. I've been working on it for a long time. In actuality, I guess I've been working on it for 18 years. And that's why I want to talk about the importance of photography. This goes for everyone, but especially if you're a parent or if you have children, it's so important to document. I mean, yes, our kids get tired of it. Are we done taking pictures? Dad, how many more pictures? How long is this going to take? And, one more, just one more. Let me grab one more. I think I got it, but let me grab one more photo. And that's been going on their whole lives. But also just any event that they're involved in. So athletics, school performances, church performances, just anything, absolutely anything. I've tried to document either with video or photos or both for their entire life. So it was quite emotional going back through all those photos, 18 years worth of photos, and kind of culling those into, I think I wound up with about 250 that are going to be in this slideshow. And it goes against everything I've ever done for creating a video. It came out to be about 19 and a half minutes long, which is way too long for a slideshow video, in my opinion. However, again, this is 18 years of life. It's not just photos. I mean, this photography, I like to think of photography as a time machine. It's a time machine that can bring the past and the emotions of the past to the present. It's a way of remembering. There's so many details that are wrapped up in one photograph. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, a photograph of a moment or a memory is worth countless words and emotions. And I just cannot overstate how important it is to photograph life. And it's not just kids, it's just life, your life, place and time and emotion. Photography captures all of that and allows us to relive it again and again. Share it with others who can't be there. It's just, photography is so important. I toyed around with the idea of including some of the photo slideshow into this episode, but that's really not the point. That's that slideshow is for our family and the guests that are coming to share this celebration with our son. But the same holds true in your life. Capture, and when the time comes, you'll have the ability to recreate those moments. What I've put together with 250 photos, which does seem like a lot, but I've got tens of thousands of photos over the years of just life experience. Things that I've done personally, my wife and I that have done together before our kids, and then since our 3 kids have been born. And again, I don't know, not to ramble, but it's important. It's important to capture those moments, and it's important to reflect on those moments and edit. That's what the Daily Edit is about. And so, while there's no actual photo edit today, I guess the importance of this message is edit, in the sense that, yes, those photos are there. Bring them together into a meaningful presentation. And I tell you what, there's nothing more powerful than putting the photos together, putting emotional music to them. It's just, it changes everything. So you can look at a photo and it's like, oh, that's cute. I remember that. And the emotions come back. But you string those together into all the experiences of a life, thus far, and add music to it. And it's just a very, very powerful thing. We're going to premiere the video tonight with our family, and then I show it again at our graduation brunch that we're hosting tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. I've always said that, especially with these kind of presentations that I've done in the past, if the tears are flowing, that's a good sign that it's a very good edit. So I anticipate that. That's a no-brainer, because this is our first child graduating, and while we're excited, it's a time full of emotions, and this presentation is just a part of that. But again, it's a big part of it, because we're going to be able to relive the highlights of his life from birth till now. So anyway, I hope this wasn't too long, but I just, again, wanted to emphasize the importance of photography. So if you're not photographing everything that's a part of your life right now, anything that you're involved in, your hobbies, your travels, your daily life, in the past I've done daily challenges, 365 challenges, where you photograph something every day that's in your life. And we can talk more about how to do that if that's something that interests everyone. But it's a good way to just get you used to, making photographs and capturing photographs. And they don't have to be edited right away. We live in a time now where it's shoot and share. It's like capture something and put it out there right away. It doesn't have to be that way. These can be set aside and come back to later. And again, that time machine will bring those moments back in the future, and it'll bring the past back into the present. So anyway, I appreciate you tuning in on this Friday to the Daily Edit. Again, we may be changing up the format just a little bit, but stay tuned right here to the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're interested, and hit that notification bell to stay notified of when new videos are posted or when we're going live in the future. Again, thanks for tuning in, and have a great weekend.